What up, people? Give me a second. ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy JP Justice. JP Justice, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday.
Hey, you guys!
It is Sunday. It is Sunday. You hear me? Sunday, 5 p.m.
Hey, you guys!
Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's no better place to be than here with me right here on Black King's Table Talk, the only place and the only space where barbershop talk meets the internet. And listen, it could be light out. It could be light today. I don't know. It could be light. What up, Big Red? You know how we do. If you want the Red, if you want it, come on over. Pause. If you want the what's the name, come on in. Definitely, we got a great topic today. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. It could be light today because here in New York we are celebrating Puerto Rican Day. It's the Puerto Rican Day Parade and all the Puerto Rican festivities, aka the Quiet Day in the Bronx. Let me say that again. It's the Quiet Day in the Bronx. You see, this morning I got up and I helped all the Puerto Ricans pack up so they can go to the parade. I helped them. I gave free rides down to the parade just so we can have our motherfucking city. We can have the Bronx. And let me tell you what I did after that. Once I drove them all down to the parade, I went in their fucking houses to get my shit back that I loaned them years ago. My butter knife and my spatula. And I took 10 pounds of sugar because they keep coming back asking for sugar. I took a dozen of eggs. Can they get 2 eggs? I took all that shit. You hear me? It's quiet in the Bronx. It's quiet. There's no Puerto Ricans here. Hey, hold on. Let me get you the code. Yo, Mona, that's how it is. You know, this motherfuckers. Hey, here we go. Here go the code right here. Come on in, bro. You know how I do. Come on in. You know how I do, Mona. It's quiet. I even wrote a fucked up joke about the Puerto Ricans. Tomorrow night I'm supposed to be at Havana, and I'm going to throw this joke out. Fuck it. I know it's a fucked up joke, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You ready? How do you get the Puerto Ricans to sweep and clean their neighborhoods? Simple. You wait till they all outside and you play Planet Rock. And they all start doing the up rock and windmilling. They start cleaning their fucking streets. It's a fucked up joke, but guess what? I'm doing it. They got fucked up Moreno jokes, right? They got fucked up Moreno jokes. It's quiet over there too? No, I don't know why it's quiet over there. You live with the Dominicans. I sent you the code. I sent it. Look right there. Look on the screen. Goddamn it. I sent you the link. Yeah, them Puerto Ricans ain't gonna like me tomorrow, bro. You hear me? They not gonna like me tomorrow. They gonna be like this. Fuck JP. JP ain't shit. I'm gonna be like, I love you, Puerto Ricans. I love you. Y'all my peoples. I love y'all. But goddamn it, y'all need to clean these goddamn streets up. Hold on, I got a couple of people asking me for the code. Let me make sure I get the codes to these people. Come on in. Hey, this week, listen to this. I got a crazy week this week. They be at the parade. Dominicans be at the parade too? They must be mad. They must be. Here go my impression of a Dominican at a Puerto Rican Day parade. Fuck that. Our fucking parade is better, bro. Fuck that. Our parade is better, bro. This is my impersonation of a Dominican at a Puerto Rican Day parade. Fuck that. Our parade is better, bro. Yo, I'm going to fucking hell, B. That's the mood I'm in today. That is the mood I am in today. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? What up, Chad? Chad, come on in, man. Hey, yo, Chad, come on over. Come on in. Today we got a great topic, bro. Drop bombs from my boy Chad. They both sound alike. They do. They both sound alike. Fuck that, bro. Our parade is better. Now, if you ask me now, here's a personal. I think Puerto Rican women are prettier. Like they look so succulent. But I think Dominican women are freakier. So now the question is, yeah, you Cuban. It's same fucking thing. Fucking beans and rice. You just got black beans, they got pinto beans. So I think Puerto Rican women look succulent. You know, they look mouth-watering. You know what I'm saying? Dominicans can look kind of, you fuck around, you get one of them hard-ass looking Dominican women. It's like you be fucking Celia Cruz. And I know she Cuban, but I know Celia Cruz is Cuban, but she was rough, boy. Boy, let me tell you something. You better love her. You can only love her. Hey, I sent you the link. You can only love her. You hear me? Celia had a face that let me tell you something. Celia had to do it anal. If Celia Cruz ain't doing anal, woo. Did she have a husband? Did Celia Cruz have a husband? Drop bombs for my girl Celia Cruz.
Hey, you guys!
She's no Rita Moreno now. Rita Moreno. Is she a tiny little one too? She a tiny little Puerto Rican. Let's talk about some Puerto Ricans today. Famous Puerto Ricans. A lot of people who are not from cities that have Puerto Ricans don't really understand the diaspora of Puerto Ricans. You know, I get my friends that come here all the time. They go, they like Mexicans. No, they're not. Shout outs to I've seen a couple of movies where Mexican women look real good, but Puerto Rican women looks. I read an article that said, listen to this now. I read the article online. I don't know to what degree it's valid, but I read an article online that said Puerto Rican women are the closest to perfect symmetrically to what a woman is supposed to be. You heard that? Puerto Rican women are as close to symmetrically at what a woman is should look like, or not should or supposed to, but what the fantasy of a woman looks like. Let's say it like that. That one got broken. Hold on, let me send it to you right now. Hold on. I don't know how the link got broken, but you know, think of that Puerto Rican lingo. They broke the fucking link, bro. They broke the link. How you break the link? How you break the link online? There you go. They said symmetrically, the Puerto Rican woman is what up? Drop bombs for my girl. Right. They said symmetrically. Yeah. Only a Puerto Rican would say the link is broken on the fucking internet. They gave it on paper, they gave it on TV, they broke the paper, they broke the link. These motherfucking Puerto Ricans. They gave it on TV last night. They didn't give anything on TV. They stay saying that. They gave it on TV. Like, you didn't see it? They gave it on TV last night. What they gave on TV? What they gave? What did they give you on TV? They showed it. They broadcasted it. But they didn't give you anything. Yeah, man. So I got to agree. What up? Drop bombs for my girl, Tanya. Beyonce is in the house. They broke the paper. Yeah. Paper toilet. Do Puerto Ricans really say that? I need the paper toilet. I will fight. If I'm in the middle of a shit and they don't understand me because they talk paper toilet, I am going to fight them. You hear me? So here we go. That's funny. She said the paper toilet. All right, so here we go. I can't front. And what up, Beyonce? What up, Beyonce?
Hey, you guys!
Growing up, Puerto Rican women used to catch wreck because they like black guys too. They always have like black guys. You hear me? But for some reason, and I'm quite sure it's color struck, hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure all of those things played a part in it. But black guys were running to Puerto Rican women like they was losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? Black men was like, hey, Puerto Rican women. And I must say, oh, this is so wrong for me to say. This is so wrong for me to say. Oh, God. Ready, people? You ready to rock with me? You ready to roll? Hey, Mona, she keeps asking for you too. She keeps asking, where's Mona? Where's Mona? Where's Mona? She's your number one fan, Mona. They're not going to like me when I say this. In my past, it seems as if Puerto Rican women give up the nappy dugout a little bit quicker than black girls. Now, that's only based on my history. I'm not saying that Puerto Rican women are faster than black girls. In my history, I seem to have gotten the panties quicker with Puerto Rican women than I did with black girls. It's like Puerto Rican women were like they wanted to love you. You know what I'm saying? Most of your boyfriends were black. You only had 3 boyfriends in your life. What do you mean most? Yeah. So Puerto Rican women, I think Puerto Rican women were, oh, this is so wrong to say. Please excuse me. This is not ignorance. I'm just telling you the things that we recognize here in the city. I think Puerto Rican women were raised sexually way more advanced than black women. Today's topic is top 5, but I'm just bugging out until I get some guys up in here. I got my guy in here right now. We got somebody in here now, so we're going to start it up.
What up, JP?
All right, now, first off, am I wrong for the things that I'm saying?
I missed half of it, but about the Puerto Ricans being the most perfect species, the women, not the men, the women being the Puerto Rican, in the DNA, it was proven that yes, they're
Right.
as close to perfect as there is.
So my girl CR Boogie said that you got to move mountains for black women to give up the cookies. You goddamn right, boy. You gotta. Oh my God, for black
But
girls.
you gotta remember, Puerto Rican women are also black. People forget that.
Oh, listen, bro. I'm glad you said that. Drop bombs for my boy right here. I am so glad you said that because they be forgetting. Let slavery come back around. Hey, Raul, get your ass out here with us, bro.
My mom too.
Yeah.
When people see me with my mom, they don't believe that's my mom, but that's my biological mom. I came out of her, you know what I mean? They look at my mom, they like, nah, that's not your son. That's my mom.
Oh my God, Lorraine said they come out the pussy fucking. Oh my God, Lorraine. All right, fuck it, man. We all hats is off, all bars is gone. Fuck it. There's no holds bar. We saying what we want today. Today is that day. Let's get it out of our system.
Look, I got a beautiful Puerto Rican woman there. Look at that.
We can't see nothing. The camera's not.
You can't see her?
No, but I'm quite
sure.
You
know how tall she is. Tell him, JP, how tall she is.
Is that?
How tall she is.
Hold on for a minute. Hold it. Be quiet, man. Hey, love, how you doing, baby girl? Let me tell you something. You know, before I knew you was his woman, I saw you walking down the street, and I was like, hey, yeah. And he said that, and listen, he even said, that's my woman. And I said, cut it out. I said, he said, that's my woman, JP. I said, and how many times did I say it, bro? I said, man, cut the bullshit.
You're lying.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Yes, so yeah, hold on. There's a lot of text messages over here. Get your camera fixed, bro, so we can see you and your woman.
There you go.
Here we go. Let's listen. She said,
a Puerto Rican. Go ahead. See how perfect the specimen is?
Oh man.
We can't see nothing. We can't see nothing. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to get my favorite Puerto Rican up here. My girl, got her name. It's one of my beautiful. What up, Trent? She said black women were raised in the church and getting pregnant get you kicked out. You goddamn right. Well, that's true. Hey, I don't want to. Oh my God! See what I'm saying? All hats is off. We saying what we want to say today. I think Puerto Rican women can come home pregnant younger and quicker than black girls. I will say that.
Yeah, well, you know how young my mom was when she had me.
How old?
12.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, was it a neglectful thing? Was it a bad
JP, I'm
thing?
not even the oldest, all right? I have an older brother. That was one of my jokes that I had to take away because of the age was so crazy to people. They couldn't get over it.
Wait. Your mother had you at 12 and you're not the oldest? Wait. First off, this is wrong from the root, but was it a oh, I can't even say this in
JP, you don't remember my joke? My joke is my mother is black, Afro-Latina, and my father is what you guys call a criminal. That's the joke. That's my joke. Criminal. Yo, my father was 21 years old when he got my mom.
Oh my God, please, that shit was hilarious. He said his mom's is a beautiful Latin black woman and his father's a criminal. Oh, that's hilarious. But that is I mean, don't get me wrong, God bless, and things worked out okay, but that was a hard situation to deal with. Oh my God. God bless your mom, man. God bless your mom. So that means your mom ain't too much older than you.
No, she's not. She's right on my. We can hang out, and they won't even know that's my mom. That's the problem. They see my mom.
Yeah.
My mom gets hit on a lot.
I bet. What you like? So, you're in your 40s, right?
Yeah, 44.
So that means your mom is only. I'm like 1 year younger than your mom.
Yep.
Yeah, your mom could get it. Your mom. Yo,
so it's crazy. Yeah. They're like, that's not your mom. Number one, my mom looks crazy young, and then I'm pale as fuck next to her. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hold on for 1 minute. Hey, J Randoms, until you show your camera, you cannot come up in here. Let me see if my settings is off. Make sure. Full mirror camera audience. Let me make sure unless you show your camera, unless we see who you are, J Randoms, there's no way you coming up in here because we don't allow crazy psychopathic people to just run up in the lives and say what they want without being seen. My guy right here, Big Red, is a regular. I know this guy, so we know who he is. J Randoms, if you want to come in here, turn your camera on. Other than that, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, JP, I was thinking about you last night.
Hey, yo.
Not in that way. I was listening to the radio, and I was listening to Funk Flex. Do you know that he doesn't throw the bomb anymore? He changed it. I'm on fire.
First off, they go more Puerto Rican talk, ladies and gentlemen. They go more Puerto Rican talk. Throw the bomb. Who throws a bomb, bro?
Who throws a bomb?
Yeah, you drop.
Usually new comedians.
Even then, they drop. That's it right there. They gave it on TV. They broke the paper. They throw the bomb. You see how we have nothing but endless jokes?
Yeah.
Did you go to the parade today? Wait, first off, are you Boricua?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Did you go to the parade today?
I didn't go to the parade. We went to Arthur Avenue. They have the little festival on Arthur Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's less chaotic there. But I was working the festival with Comedy in Harlem yesterday. So Comedy in Harlem had a booth. I worked the booth the entire day. I was exhausted from that.
What's a broofa?
Huh?
What's a broofa?
The Comedy in Harlem booth.
Oh, they had a booth out there.
Yeah.
Good looks.
Well, since I was Puerto Rican and Latino, I was the one on the booth. It was me and John and the Cuban comic Esther.
Wait, y'all can see, how come I can't see him? Y'all can see him? I can't see him.
You can see who?
People are saying your girl's his lady's face in the background though is giving me life. How come I can't see him?
You don't see her? She's right there. Yeah.
Hey, people in the audience, can y'all see her? Because I can't see nothing.
JP, tell her how tall she is next to me.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, she got to be about 6 feet. How tall are you, love?
5'10" actually, but with heels. Yeah,
with heels, she's 6'3".
Yeah,
When he or she's 6'3".
he all 4 or 9 or something like that. You can see them too. I can't see them. Why can't I see them?
They say your face is giving them life, so you're really pretty. See,
I
one of the other ladies said, let me see.
I can't see now.
CR. Mona can see them. Yeah. See. Let me. I'm gonna walk in the house so I can get a better connection. Give me 1 second, JP. All right, my connection is breaking up a little bit.
Yo, what the hell just happened? I can't see nothing.
Can you hear me at least?
I can hear you. Oh, Jay Random. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Jay Random. I don't know why I can't see nothing. Hey, Warren, you there?
Yeah, I get you.
Hold on. Hold on.
There we go. We're good. What's up, fella? What's going on, brother?
What's happening? Well, ladies and gentlemen, just tuning in.
Where did JP go? Oh, JP came out. I didn't even
Yeah,
realize. Oh, there you go. He's coming back. There you go. There he goes. I'm like, yo, JP left.
Now we can all see each other, brothers. What's going on, fellas? Drop bomb for all my fellas. We just talk about Puerto
Your
Rico.
face is hilarious. They were watching when I was telling you the joke. Saw your face laughing. Yeah, she's a fan. She's a fan for sure.
Oh,
That's how I got her with the jokes.
Tell her I'm humble. I'm humbled. Let me ask you, Warren, you ever dated a Puerto Rican girl?
Yeah, briefly.
What was that experience like? Well, first off, you can date them. It's the breaking up part that's going to be damn near impossible. That's
yeah.
You can get in that relationship, but getting out, you're a motherfucker. Boy.
Yeah, she was a former Latin queen, so that, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
No wonder you moved out of the state.
Hey, Sean, what's up? Madman in the house.
No wonder you moved out the state, my dude. I had one Puerto Rican. Hey, I said I was going to remember your name, Greg.
Just say Red, JP. It's easier, man.
Okay,
you don't have to say the big Red. I know you hate saying the big part in front of my name.
Yeah, wait.
Y'all wilding out.
Yeah, it's like the gum, Big Red. You never got Big Red gum? Think about it that way, you know?
We're going to say Red.
My girl said you was in my mouth.
No, we're not. See what I'm saying? We're going to call you Red. That's what we're going to call you, Red.
That's all right, bro.
These you ain't got him calling you Juicy Fruit.
Yeah, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Have you? Okay, so all your life, I'm quite sure you date. Have you ever dated a black girl before?
Who, me?
Yeah,
of course.
Relax. Pull a raise.
We're from the Bronx, man. Of course.
You hear this guy? Of course. I had him by the duck. You crazy? So here's my question: have you ever broke up with a Puerto Rican woman?
Yeah.
Most traumatic moment in your life, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's scary because if they love you, get ready to get stalked. You will get stalked for at least a year. At least minimum. Minimum a year.
You said stalked.
Stalked, yeah. They'll stalk you. They'll show up. And even though you're broken up, they'll see you with someone on a date, Oh, that's my man. Like, no, we broke up months ago. What are you talking about? No, we're not broken up. Did I break up with you? No. Why are you making up and they make you look bad, yo.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. I can say a name because y'all can't put two and two together. Back in the days, I used to date this girl named Cynthia. And Cynthia, I was new in comedy. You know, for me, it was whatever. I met her at, I met her at what's the 3 clubs over there on White Plains Road in Westchester? Those 3 clubs right there. Remember that? Hey, now I see her.
Hi.
What's those 3 clubs right there on Westchester?
Oh yeah, the herpes triangle.
Yeah, I didn't
it
want
was
to say
Riddlers. It was Riddlers. The Wedge. No, it wasn't the Wedge. The Wedge is the strip club.
The Riddler. You know those right there.
Made in Puerto Rico, and it was something else.
So
but now it's Olivia's made in Puerto Rico and something else.
So I met her there one night. We was doing comedy in there. This is decades ago. And I was young in comedy, bro. Ayo, Juan, I was young in comedy.
Right.
And, we met and we did the da. Let me tell you how far back this was. We was listening to Snoop Dogg and we was drinking Tanqueray. And Tanqueray has to be the nastiest drink in the world. But we was drinking Tanqueray and listening to Snoop Dogg CDs. And we popped it off. Red, we popped it off. One, bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
That first night, she even gave up anal. She gave up anal on the first night.
Okay.
I'm not going to reject it and say no. First night, okay, that's what you want to do. Fine. Bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
I hit it a couple of more times, but I didn't know hitting it a couple of more times was going to constitute as relationship.
We go together. Yep, that's what happens.
Yo, she started showing up to all my little comedy shows, Uptown Comedy Club, Indigo Blues. She was showing up. And my mom's lived not too far, and she would show up at my mom's house with her daughter. Yo, my mother said, for the first time she knocked on and if y'all know my mom is a wild woman. She knocked on my mom's door with her kid. My mom's called me up and was like, who the fuck is this young lady showing up here with this child talking like she looking for you? At first, I was like, what are you talking about? Who's looking for me? What are you talking about? And she was like, her name is Cynthia. I was like, huh? She was like, and she keeps bringing her daughter with her. I'm like, huh?
Wow.
And that
she started saying, that's your new papi? Did she start saying that?
Bro.
Because that's how it starts. We're like, oh, that's your new daddy right there. That's your new papi.
Oh my God, bro. And you want to know something? I remember the seasons changing because I remember I didn't have to wear a big coat at one point. I was wearing big coats when all this was going down. And I remember not wearing a big coat. And my mother was like, and this girl keeps knocking on the door. So this was months.
Damn.
What is it about it? Okay, your woman is there. Are you Boricua?
Yes, sir.
What is it about Spanish women that the love latches so hard?
We're sexy. We don't even try. We're just naturally sexy.
No, but why is it there?
Hey, Red, be quiet. Hey, Red, be quiet. Let her go ahead. Let her go ahead with that. Don't interrupt that. I agree. Like I said, I read in the paper, I read in the online, and online said that Puerto Rican women symmetrically are the closest to perfect to the fantasy of a woman. We know it ain't Jamaican women because some of them some tough looking ass mother. You ever see them? You ever see them Jamaican women flyers? I'd be like, what is this? A boxing match? This some tough ass women.
But you mentioned Dominican women earlier. What you failed to realize about Dominican women, they got deep voices. Have you ever heard them bitches talk? They're like, yo, papa. Be like, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna let you.
Yo.
I'm not gonna let you shit on my Dominican women. Let me tell you what Dominican like Spanish. The Puerto Rican women look succulent, soft, gentle, supple. Is that a word? The word I'm trying to use? Supple.
Supple. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
right, tender. Dominican women look freaky. Hey,
They
Juan,
could
come
be.
on. Hey, Juan, step over here, Juan. Sometimes freaky surpasses good looking.
Yeah, I see your point. I mean, like, because you might find yourself, she might have the dreamboat body, shipwreck face, and and then she do something to you, and then you just wondered how you got there, and people looking at you like, huh? And then you be like, hey, man, I don't know. I don't even know how I got here.
Right.
It just, I don't know.
And,
She just,
and Dominican women are taller. Right? Is that safe to
No,
say?
no. Actually, Dominican women tend to be shorter. Puerto Rican women tend to be the taller ones.
She said, "Watch your mouth."
Oh,
I
yes,
know.
be careful.
I know.
You gotta be
I see
safe.
Tanya. Tanya, you Dominican?
No, she's neither.
Oh. No, I'm saying though, but it's I'm just talking from experience.
Hey, listen, bring your ear closer. Listen, Tanya's a Moreno.
Okay. No.
oh,
A Moreno.
okay.
She's a Moreno.
Okay, I got you.
Now listen, all women are beautiful, but you know what I'm saying?
We're just clowning today. We're just clowning.
But yeah, there's something about these Dominican women. The Dominican women will take your money.
Oh. Whether you want to give it to them or not, they will.
They will
Listen.
take it. And one subtle difference about Dominicans and Puerto Ricans is when you go to a Puerto Rican and you're dating a Puerto Rican, you're dating that one Puerto Rican woman, even though she might be a little crazy.
Come on.
But the Dominicans,
Hold
you
it.
live with the mom, the grandma, the grandfather, the uncle, the brother, the cousin.
Hold it. Before you finish, Red, you are adding to the freaky adjective. Now, when you date the Dominican woman, what? Come on, bring it. You're dating who?
You gotta date the mom, the grandma, the cousin, the brother. Everybody moving in. Everybody moving in that motherfucking house. Yo, everybody. Yo, I dated a Dominican for like 2 months. I had her cousins, her brother-in-law, everybody.
I don't know about the brothers.
What?
You're gonna sign up for that.
I didn't sign up for all of this.
Yeah, I don't know about the brothers, but if you want to, I'm sorry, she's not supposed to be here, but we got to talk how we talk. If you want to pass this dick around at the, how do you say Thanksgiving in Dominican? Thank old giving though.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Oh, she's Jamaican. All right.
Oh, she's Jamaican. Hey, I'm sorry. Today is Puerto Rican Day, so that's why we're talking about it. I'll just say this about Caribbeans and I'll move on.
Question. Yeah. I was hearing about, because I went to go pick up my son. He just came home from college. Yeah. Last I was hearing, I know those wildfires were spreading out there, and I know I saw some pics. They hit the city. I didn't think the parade was still going on.
Oh yeah.
You think a little bit of smoke is going to stop these Puerto Ricans?
That ain't stopping nothing. The motherfuckers smoke 10 packets of cigarettes anyway, so it's good. It's a regular day.
And they ain't got to worry about it. They ain't got no clothes on anyway, so it's not going to get no clothes.
Yeah,
all they got to do is wash the smoke off their skin, and it wasn't
not for nothing. She can tell you. Yesterday we went to a party after festival party. What was that young lady wearing? The one with the shorts.
Oh, I know. You ain't got to tell me, bro. I drove Uber all through there.
What?
I drove
Uber. Nothing. It was like penny denim panties. That's what it could have been.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, man. Look, that's not what today's topic is, but we.
Let's get to the topic, because
you sweat, man. You sweat, man. Man, you need a break, man. You need to take 5.
I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on. But first, let me tell Tanya, I dated a Jamaican girl. Not even dated. I had like one of them real yard girls. Really, she talked real loud, yardy, like yardy. Let me tell you something. That was the toughest sexual bout I've ever been in my life. Like, they just some rough women all around. So I'm quite sure they love hard, but they look hard too. But anyway, this is the last thing we're gonna say about Puerto Ricans. Let's get to this topic. Puerto Ricans' hind cakes in hip ratio. Juan, come on, step with me. He's doing. I know. I'm not talking about him and his woman. Juan, step with me, bro.
Okay, come on.
The hind cake in hip ratio.
Oh, yes.
Matches the thigh and calf. Am I telling the truth here?
Yes.
That's it.
Yo, I mean, like my man's that was my man's the guy that was who the basketball player they said that was messing with that girl Ice Spice or whatever from
yeah.
Fordham Road, and they said allegedly she must have dropped like what 50,000 to go date her or something like that. I'm like, man, he could have went to Fordham Road. You know how many of them like that walk around on Fordham Road?
Hey, yo, listen.
I like how Cam said. I like how not Cam, but I like how May said
he could have got a pizza.
you could have got her pizza, man, and the soda. You had to spend all that. She the street. She from the Bronx. What you do? I said,
Yo, he caught me so off guard when he said that. He said, "Have you ever been to Fordham?" He said, "You ain't have to drop it. You could have bought her a pizza." I said, "Oh,
Could have taken to Gyro King right there, right off.
oh my God!" So listen, here we go. So when I get friends that come from out of town, the first thing one of the things they used to say, they don't say it too much no more. We're the Puerto Rican girls that look like Jennifer Lopez. And I say to them all the time, no, you don't look hard, Tanya. You look quite good. Yes, you do. And we'll talk about that another time. That's a whole nother fantasy episode. Listen, they all go, yo, I want to see the Puerto Rican girls that look like Jennifer Lopez. And this is what I say to them. Jennifer Lopez, on a scale of 1 to 10 to what the authentic Puerto Rican girl looks like, I'll give Jennifer probably like a 7. You know what I'm saying? A 7. I'm not going to diss her. She does look great. But you get one of them. All right, well, let's go to our topic today, bro.
all right.
Yeah, my girl's better looking than Jennifer Lopez, and not because she's my girl, because she's behind me, because she might struggle me. You know, she got a big head. Look at that shit. You know.
First of all, like we said, your girl. Okay, listen, we trying to get off this topic. We've been an hour on these goddamn Puerto Rican women.
But yeah, no, you know, J-Lo is good looking, but there's better looking.
This is way more than walking around. Yep.
Yeah, just like that, randomly walking around. My boys from Staten Island would come up here and say, "Yo," and I live on Southern Boulevard, and you know that's the home of
Fordham Road Part 2.
It's the home of ghetto Puerto Rican booty. Yep. 3rd Avenue, Southern Boulevard, Fordham Road, Grand Concourse. Well, not really too much because lately Grand Concourse has been getting Dominican and African. Mm-hmm. Dominican and African has been on Grand Concourse a lot lately.
Yeah.
So you just randomly see them, and they don't even understand how sexy they look just on a humble. Now I get it. Don't get it twisted. You get the wrong one, and she will look like a odd bag of mangoes.
Odd bag of mangoes.
She will look like an odd bag of mangoes. You know what I'm saying? But the right ones, All right, so here we go. Here's our topic for today. First off, fellas, how was your week, man?
Busy, like I said. Was out at the festival yesterday. Worked that fucker the whole day.
Mona, we haven't seen you in months, so we don't know what sexy is. I'm not going to front. Yes, you did, but you've been going through a lot of changes. You've been in your cocoon, so we've got to see what's coming out. I'm quite sure it's outstandingly gorgeous. First off, you're 83 years old, so just
83.
Yeah, she's got that Lena Horne thing happening.
Wow.
So we already know. We know, Mona. So when you're ready to unveil and come out of the cocoon and show us this, I don't think it's gonna happen this summer anyway. So we're gonna have to see you 2024. We were supposed to match you up with a date, me and Lorraine, but you're in your cocoon right now, metamorphosizing. How was your week, fellas? You said you went to the what's the name yesterday? Was it good?
The festival, yeah, to the Puerto Rican festival. It was a ton of fun. You know, a lot of influencers came by. It was fun. A
lot of influencers. You mean like internet influencers?
Like the all the IG influencers came by. Kenneth Starr, Black Rose. You know, all these people were coming by. Actually, I had the Bronx Borough president come by too.
Didn't Black Rose change the shirt? She had a Dominican blended Puerto Rican shirt, right?
So no, actually, believe it or not, that she had was the original Puerto Rican flag before it was switched to what it looks like currently. Our flag, our original Puerto Rican flag, used to look more like the Dominican flag, except that it had the star on the blue.
Oh,
So,
wow.
so
Oh,
yes,
okay.
she had the original Puerto Rican flag on. That's what she had.
Okay. Shout
Well,
out to
which is now the Lares flag.
the what
Lares
flag?
has that flag.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
what's Lattes? What's that?
Lares is a big city in Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. So it's within Puerto Rico.
Yeah, yeah.
So you went to the West. What about you, Juan? What did you do this week?
Went to go pick up my son from the airport. He came home from college this year, so he's finished. He's finished out his first year. So year one is down in the books. So yeah, it's different. It's different seeing him. He's still, still got the same hairstyle and stuff and everything. So
How long
it's
have
so
you been back?
he's been back since I picked him up Thursday. Was that Thursday? Yeah, it was like Thursday. I got him Thursday, so not that long. Like just got him. He just
Yeah, like 3 nights. You've been like three,
Yeah.
4 nights. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
These women have been back for close to a month, and I'm ready for these suckers to take their ass back to school.
Well, and then I went to go see my grandchild. She's about a month old now, so we went down
that's
there to go.
Congratulations again. He's a grandfather for the first time.
Congrats, man.
Reg,
Thank
you
you,
ain't,
thank
no,
you.
What?
you ain't no grandfather.
Not yet. Thankfully.
You got that
My
grandfather.
son is 22, so I could be a grandfather anytime now.
Yeah, you got that grandfather look, and don't make her no grandma. Hey, if he becomes a grandfather, you get up out of there. You ain't no goddamn way in hell grandma look like that. That's your nana. That's nana.
That's Nana, right?
I know they be looking at me looking like that, like damn, what?
Yeah. Hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna make a T-shirt that say your grandmama can get it too nowadays. Grandma's is looking
You know,
young.
not for nothing, but the older women are looking finer than some of these young girls. Yeah.
No. Don't say that. Don't say
Nah,
that.
nah.
Yeah, don't say that. They look fine.
No,
Not
they look
fine.
okay.
Exactly. Let's say it like that. Let's keep it real. They look
All
fine.
right.
Okay.
They don't look finer than these young women. These young women
I didn't say all, but some of these younger ones they're not taking care of themselves.
don't even go. No, listen, we could take
Don't put that in that. Don't put that in the universe.
exactly. We could take 10. We could take 10 young girls and put them up against 10 older women, and we're going to get more younger women looking better than. I'm not saying that older women don't look good, but I'm saying don't put the matchup. Let older women be older women fine in their own category. Don't listen. Oh, I tell them like this. Listen, duffel bag. Don't come over here and try to rate yourself with this new bag over here. You crazy? You're an old leather bag with old strap. You got yeah. Don't fuck with this new bag. She still got the tag on her. She still got the paper from the
Got the receipt. You can take it back in 30 days.
right. Don't come over here.
He's got a return receipt.
Look. When we want to see vintage bags, we'll come over there. We'll come over.
Vintage bags.
I'm not saying that they don't look good because there are some older women that are knockouts. But when they start going, I look better than the young girls. Some of these young girls, I'm like, you better get the fuck up out of here. You're bugging the fuck out. She said, I hate you. No, I want them to be rated in their own category. Category. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump over here. That's like me saying, I look better than one of these young 20-something-year-old dudes. This dude got fresh muscles. You hear me? I got these old Schwarzenegger pecs. You know how Schwarzenegger? I got these Schwarzenegger pecs. That young dude, he run mountains, run loops around me. They go, Lorraine. Let's see what Lorraine said. Hey, yeah, but not for nothing. If some rough-looking young ladies, yeah, they are. They are. I ain't gonna sit and.
That's drugs and alcohol. That's what that is.
This young girl Scarlett, don't want to see her in the dark.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Ooh. You heard her before? Scarlett, the rapper, female rapper.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know who Scarlett is, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got to fuck with the light on, girl, because if I catch a glimpse of that shit in the night, you know how the night look, you know how you get the light from the outside and it just passed by your face, If I got all the lights out and your face passed by that light, woo, you might get shot.
That's that voice you hear coming past the alley. That voice. Yo, come here for a minute. Nah, we good.
What you mean?
Yo, let me get a light. Nah.
Fuck you mean good morning? What up, Rodney Perry? Fuck you mean good morning, yo? We don't say what's up in New York. She too tough, bro. She too tough. I can't. Ladies, keep your feminines. Keep your feminines. That's the beauty. While we talking about this is just
top
five.
five.
Top five. We're gonna get to the top five in a second. This is just a topic. Red, you with your woman, but you know, here in the barbershop talk, anything can happen. So if she's here, she's here for the fuckery.
Yeah, she's here for it.
That's fine.
Here we go. Would you fuck a stud?
Me
Both of y'all.
or her? Would you fuck a stud?
Oh, what?
Woo.
Yo, hey, yo.
Yo. Woo.
And I think
Whoa.
Hey, yo. Red, Red and Jay, would you fuck a stud?
I mean, I have, but you know that's.
Hey, Rodney, if you want to come over on Facebook. Come get we got 1 more hour left, bro. Come on over here and have fun with us. What up, Big Lart? So check it out.
I have. I mean, you know, it was. See, here's the thing, right? Some of them.
You have?
Yeah, I have. Here's the thing, right? Some of them on the low be kidnapping dicks. Don't get it twisted. Some of them, some of them
kidnapping dicks.
Kidnapping dicks.
What, please explain. What does that mean?
Basically, because some of them, okay, yeah, you got two women, whatever, but they got their tongues, and one of them is not, used to getting penetrated, or maybe she might have messed with, guys before for whatever reason. Come on, the tongue is only gonna go but so far. You got to get the real thing. You got to get the real thing, at some point. So some of them on the low will go out there, be out there creeping, get their little, dangling or whatever, and then get back to the ball game. And keep it moving.
Yeah.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Come on over here. Let me give you the link. Come on in. So wait. So the stud that you had, was this a full-blown stud, or was this like a tomboy? I want to know this stud, this one right here, this one, the one when you turn your hat back when she go, hey yo, nah, tilt it, yo. I want. Would you like? Oh, you was in the military, so you probably came across military.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she had a tattoo of America on her arm that she made flex like this. Look at the flag move. Look at the flag move. Like, what the fuck? Red, would you fuck a stud?
I don't know. Maybe if I have enough alcohol, maybe. I haven't done it, but there's some of them that are beautiful.
No, Lorraine. Okay, one of us has a penis. Okay.
But isn't that
Thank you very much.
Isn't that like two dudes? Well, I'm quite sure the grunting will fuck you up. Like you grunt and she grunt. You
Nah, she. It ain't like that. Nah.
Son, you in there, son? Hey, yo, son, you in there? Son, hey, yo, son, you hitting it, son?
Yo, so hello, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you.
Oh, surprisingly though, I mean, like, okay, when I met her or whatever, she had the short haircut and everything else, and she kind of had the baggy clothes. She looked pretty nice, but like she was able to come up all out of that, all this, all of that. She was hiding a whole lot. I'm like, damn. Like,
but you had to get like, how did that talk even come about? What up, King Simon? Come on over. Let me share the link with y'all.
I don't know. Oh, she kind of like approached me or whatever, because we just talk, we just chit chatting or whatever.
I bet she did. She go, hey yo, let me holler at you for a minute. Hey yo, what's your dick?
Yep.
Hey yo, this is hey Red, this is her. Yo, what's your dick doing right now, yo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, what if she would have said, yo, it's my turn now?
Oh my
God. My
Bino,
turn.
Bino, dig on the link. Bino, come on in. Oh,
Z. My turn.
hold on.
Nah, but it was not. Now she came up. She approached. I mean, she did approach me, which was kind of different. Which it's usually the guy come up. Hey, yo, what's up? Like, how you doing? Whatever. She did approach me or whatever. And so we just talking like regular or whatever. And because for real, it was just on some cool shit at first. We just
Tanya, the question is,
you meet people.
The question I asked him is, would you fuck a stud? And he's going into this whole big thing on how the stud picked him up.
Not pick up literally, but
picked him up and was like, hey, yo, and you short too, boy. She probably said, hey, yo, little man, what you doing at 9:30, little man? Come to my barracks. and you was like, what are you talking about? She said, and look what she said. Look at the flag move.
Shut the hell up, man. Get the hell out of here.
And what you said, Red? You said no, Red? You couldn't do it?
I said I would do it, but I mean, there's some pretty ones. I mean, there are some very pretty ones.
All right, so let me give you this. The stud that you came across is everything feminine, and she still got a body, look cute in the face. She's just a straight up stud. So you walking out? Yeah,
I would do it. I would gander in there and find out.
What?
I want to say this. I'm going to preference saying this. I have a lot of lesbian and bisexual friends, so I've heard from them, not from personal experience, that these type of women tend to be more feminine in bed than other women.
I'm quite sure because they probably don't have a chance to be feminine often.
Yeah, so
that's what I think it is. I think that's what it is, because it's like they had so much out here like this in the public space, but then behind closed doors, then you get all you be able to get all of that. Yeah.
So and this and last night me and Ike Buzz was talking about this. This is why I'm asking. So here's another question, fellas. Are you hey Lorraine and Tanya, look at their faces when I asked them this question. Look at their faces now. Are you eating this stud out?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey yo, relax. Let me say the question.
Yeah, why not?
This guy jumped right on the answer. He said, hell yeah.
Yeah, why would not? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Wow. That's why I draw the line.
You wouldn't do it? Why not? You're looking at lips and clitoris is the same as any other woman. You're not looking at her face. You're not looking at her demeanor. You're down there doing what you need to be doing.
Yo. Yeesh.
Would you? All right, JP, I got one for you. Would you let her suck you off?
Oh, of course. Yeah, because she got titties and all that. So
right.
Right. I ain't got no problem with that, but and all I need her to do is to do this on my head. Yeah. I mean, yo, chill. Chill.
You wildin' out.
Chill.
Take your fucking hand off my head, yo. No, I ain't doing this shit, yo. Come on, let's go watch the game.
That's why I have a tattoo on the top of my head that says, yo, let go of my ears. I know what I'm doing.
See? See? I would smash a stud. I would smash a stud, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I couldn't see me going down. Nope. Manly titty studs stuck. She said, nope, manly tit stud sucking you off. Yo, what she said? She said, I am sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, that goes up to my theory. I think sometimes, and this sounds messed up, but I see too much evidence of it. More black women are more homophobic than anybody else.
Oh, for sure. Listen, we may be boisterous about it, but they have vicious actions towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think homosexuality offends. It affects black women more than it does men.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can definitely understand that. All right, so here we go, fellas. We in our next hour. boy, man, maybe we should do this more often. Maybe we should start the first hour with just having fun.
Yeah.
That was fun just now, fellas. Thank y'all. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in to Black King's Table Talk, the only place where barbershop talk meets the internet. Now, listen, hey, Red, this is the second time you did this. We don't usually have women on this show, but today's Puerto Rican Day, and the woman is undeniable. So let that rock. But if that would have been Juan's woman, I'd have been like, get that goddamn old that vintage bag. If that had been my woman, I'd be like, if you don't get this duffel bag out of here, his girl is still 20-something years old, Juan. So
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. So shout outs to Chat GPT and all the AIs that are out there that will soon be taking over your job. Remember last year and the year before during COVID when you said, I don't want to go to work? I dare you to say it now because you won't have a job to go back to, God damn it. AI is taking over, and AI has been helping me with my topics, fellas.
Okay.
AI has been helping me with my topics. What up, Ready? Today's topic is top 5 dead or alive. Why is that so important in our community? Why is it so important for us to specify top 5 dead or alive? What does it do for us? You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to talk about some of your top 5s in whatever category you want. And it seems like top 5 only exists in 2 categories. I don't really see it in a lot of different categories. Like we see it in what? Sports. And we see it in music.
Chefs, cars,
I've never heard
vacation places.
I've never heard brothers sit around and go, what's your top 5
job
chef?
standings, sales. If you're in sales, top 5.
Hey, Ready, come on over to what's the name?
But I get what you're saying for the culture. I'm talking about like for the culture. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, mainly we talking about 5 top. We talking about music, rap music, hip hop.
No,
sports.
So you jumped out the window. I'm gonna get into why it's so important that the AI said, but I want to find out from y'all. Give me your top 5 chefs. Let's see what you talk when you say chefs.
Chefs, Chef Morimoto, Bobby. my man's the original Iron Chef. Let's see. We got what's my man's name?
Ramsey.
Hey, yo, bro.
Chef Ramsey. My man's Bobby Flay.
Wait, y'all ain't gonna say pause behind that? You're just gonna say Ramsey and think
Chef Ramsey. Chef Ramsey.
Pause, my G.
My man Bourdain, rest in peace. And
hold on, we get you the link right now. Give me a second. I'm listening, fella.
Let's see, Chef Bourdain. That's 4 already. And what's my other man's name? I can't remember my man's name. He's another Japanese dude that's out there. I used to see him on the original Iron Chef all the time. I can't think of the name right now, but he was on the original Iron Chef, the Japanese show where it originally came from. But yeah, that's my top 5 chefs.
Oh yeah.
No Chef Boyardee.
Huh?
No
Chef
Chef
Boyardee. Shit, that damn hell no.
Chef Boyardee was my childhood.
Chef Boyardee.
This is why I love Tanya. This is why I love Tanya. Look what she put, Chef Boyardee. It's a real actual person. It's Boyardee. It's an Italian name. But they didn't want to put it on the box because at the time to be Italian was looked down upon. So they didn't want to put the Italian name on the box. So they put RD.
But that's really funny because back when the Black Lives Matter thing started popping off, suddenly they took Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben off the boxes though.
I sent you the link, Vino. What do you mean? Well, did we ask for that? We didn't even ask for that.
We didn't ask for that. Exactly. They did that on some old. They did that on some old. Oh, because we want to be sensitive, culturally sensitive, and blah 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 blah. We didn't care about none of that. I need to pass. We didn't care about none of that.
Look, we didn't say. We said take that racist ass statue out of the middle of the park that we got to walk into that constantly reminds us of slavery. That's what we said. We didn't say nothing about no black lady on no box of pancakes, no black dude who looked gentle as a motherfucker on no box of rice. That was white people just being sneaky and serpent-like and go, okay, well, being it. So top 5. So let me tell you what Chat GPT said about top 5. Let me get to that because I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant. It said, top 5 dead or alive is a popular phrase often used in various cultures' contents, particularly in the realm of music and sports. It's a way to rank or classify the best individuals in a particular field, taking into consideration both living and deceased individuals. Here's why the concept dead or alive, top 5 dead or alive, is so important. Hold on, I gotta listening.
And this is the AI giving you this.
Hey, let me tell you something. This is the best thing that ever happened in life. You hear me?
I don't know. That's kind of scary, but go ahead.
Hey, a lot of people are afraid of it, but listen, bro, you better embrace this because it ain't going nowhere. Oh, let me make sure my man Vino ain't in here because he said this is his topic. So hold on. Let me get this real quick.
Talking about language.
Yeah, he talking about language now. Make sure
we talking about the chefs.
Hilarious.
Y'all was talking my language, boy. I ran off 5 so fast. I said, what, chefs? Boyardee, Emerald Lagasse, Mario Batali. Look, there was my man Dan Can Cook. You know what I mean? I like the Chef Mormofo. I like the Bobby Flay, but those new people, you got to go back. You don't remember Yan Can Cook on PBS?
I remember.
Yeah.
Julia Childs when she did like this. She going like this. All right, so listen. It says the number one acknowledgement of greatness by considering both the living and the deceased. This type of ranking acknowledges the great contributions of an individual across different fields, making it more comprehensive and appreciative of their talents and achievements. We got 4 more of these. Historical perspective. These rankings can provide a historical perspective and enables comparisons across different eras, making it a valuable tool to appreciating how a particular field, music or sports, has evolved over the time. Encouraging debates. The concept invariably sparks debates and discussions, fostering engaging and in conversations around the subject matter. It promotes critical thinking. Wow, this is why we talk about top 5 dead or alive, because it promotes critical thinking. Where am I? Critical thinking and evolution as people define their choices. Cultural impact, such lists often goes beyond talent and success. They consider the cultural impact of an individual. Being in the top 5 dead or alive suggests that the lasting legacy that transcends from that person's lifetime, from one's lifetime. And last but not least, inspirational. For inspiring musicians, athletes, and professionals in that field, these lists can serve as inspiration, the present example of excellence to aspire to, and provide insights to the traits and attributes that have led others and individuals widely recognized in that retrospect. And hold on, before you even say anything else, I want you to give me my props, Lorraine, because I read that when you and Mona, I read that motherfucker just now. Come on, yo, give me some bomb. Hey, you see me, Lorraine? Look at me.
JP said I've been hooked on phonics a long time.
Hey, I read that motherfucker about 4 5
Nah, he came a long way from reading in front of the class in 6th grade.
Hey, listen,
that would have been impossible in 6th grade.
I read that joint about 4 or 5 times today. I said, I'm gonna get this goddamn reading.
You gonna get it right? My bad.
Facts. I am proud of you. So why do we talk about the top 5 dead or alive?
I always just thought it was conversation. Just, you know what I mean? We get some, like you said, we get perspective from our friends, from our contemporaries on what's hot right now and what to aspire to be. It broke it down perfectly. I couldn't have said it no better.
There you go.
A computer told him that.
Yeah, listen, bro, I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm using AI these days. Because
I got you.
My point of view with AI is this. If I was gonna hire writers,
1 second.
If I was gonna hire writers, 3, 4, 5 writers was gonna give me that same thing that I was gonna have to revise and rewrite anyway. So what's the difference between me finding it on the computer and me hiring 4 or 5 guys? I still didn't write it. I still have to revise it. I still have to give it my feel and my thought to it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. And I hear artists. Don't get it twisted, man. Artists, I feel you, and I'm rocking with you. My heart goes out to you. Yes, I get it. This AI is going to put a lot of people out of business. I get it. But God damn it, it's a great tool, bro. Put your, hey, yo, you know what you put in there? Put in all your attributes and tell it to write you a press kit. Oh my God, this thing came up with a marvelous press kit for me. I need nobody to write nothing for me. You hear me? Top five.
Man. You see, the more you say that, oh my God, this is my problem with AI. Did y'all niggas not see? Pardon me. Did y'all people not see Terminator? Did you not see Terminator? We keep acting like we didn't see all these Terminator, Resident Evil. We keep seeing all these work. Look, the moment they started talking about fast zombies, my heart stopped. That was my biggest fear as a fat man. A fast zombie. Oh my God.
Z Nation. They was in the. This is when I first saw it. They was in the pickup, and the pickup started driving, and they turned around, and the zombies was like, ah! I was like, what?
I got a question for you guys.
Here. I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say. But go ahead. I'll go back to the point about the AI situation thing. But go ahead.
I got a question for you guys. Do you think that movies are something that's presenting what the future is going to look like? Do you think it's a predictor?
Art imitates life. Life imitates art. Somewhere along the line, Stephen King is the porthole between here and hell.
Yes.
He got a red energy door behind his living room that goes straight to hell. That's the only way he knows these stories, the way he's so vivid and keep bringing them out.
And the Simpsons dude, Matt Groening, he got a time machine. He knows.
Yeah.
Now, like I was gonna say, the thing with the AI. Now, the thing is, and I think I pointed this out. I think I pointed this out last week, but let me just get a little bit more in depth with that, right? Okay, so anytime we create technology, right? Technology, whether that's technology is like the wheel, for instance, right? That's technology, right? Anything from the wheel to carriages to cars to the internet. All right, technology is just supposed to be a tool, a tool to assist and make us to be able to, make more progress in other things. Because without technology, we wouldn't be able to do things like, move things around, buildings, architecture, influence art, influence, communication, that kind of stuff. Yes, these things are tools. The microphone, all that other stuff is all tools. But sometimes we got to be careful with certain tools when it gets to the point to where we don't have control over the tool. And there's a big possibility that, and a lot of people are saying, we don't want to create a tool that can somehow become what they call it, self-aware, where it starts thinking for itself outside of the creator.
Well, let me pose a question to you. Sorry, a crazy question that's been debated before. Aren't we tools of God, right? Aren't we referenced as tools of God? So now we've created other tools.
Barbershop, we don't talk about religion, bro.
Huh?
This guy came in here and was like, God.
No, I mean, think about it. I mean, isn't that something like, aren't we a creation of God, a tool of God? And now we created tools that are almost, they're going to get there. They're going to be self-aware.
Here's one thing that you haven't factored in. These AI tools now repair themselves. So they're already unbreakable because the second it breaks down, they know how to fix itself. So here's a question. I got a question for you, Juan. How do we begin to pull it back?
There's got to be. It's probably got to be some people smarter than us that I hope they have some kind of a stop button, you push the buttons to unplug this, because if they don't, I don't know.
Once think it's going back.
Right. Once we've seen it, this shit has been here for years, bro.
I'm sure it's been. It's been here. It's been here on levels. It's been here on smaller, minuscule levels that we might not have noticed. But the AI has been here. It's just that now we got it,
in our face.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. I can remember in the military us having like they have what is it? They have like the sim centers and stuff where they have computers that pull out these battle scenarios saying, okay, we're gonna have this happen. You know, we got this X amount of things going on, and they play out these battle scenarios, and we supposed to how to react to these battle scenarios and what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to, you know, do engagements here, do this here, put this personnel here. So yeah, it has existed on some level. You know,
So,
I mean,
so there's no turning back now. I was just telling my friend earlier today that we better get ready. First off, remember back during the pandemic when we was talking about, I want to stay home. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to work. Well, guess what? They don't need you to come back in now. And what took a 20 office labor will now probably be 3. You know? Let me tell you what's going to be one of the hot jobs in just a short amount of time. I predict within the next 3 to 5 years, it's a thing called prompt. To be a prompt expert or prompt something with prompt. That's the hottest
Code
job.
writer. That's a code writer.
It's not even a code writer. It's easier than a code writer, but it's being fluent in AI to speak to AI and get AI to speak to you and how you need it. So what I tell people right now, AI is like, this is a part of my my webinar that I have. I tell people all the time, listen to that. Remember that old Schoolhouse Rock? Remember that cartoon? So I unpacked my adjectives.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Adjectives, words that then being and go watch that. Go practice. Go study that. Because the more you got to know pronouns to know who you're talking to, and you have to have adjectives to know how to say it. How about that? That's all life is now.
I got you. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with technology. Technology is great when used correctly. You know, like I said, I just have the worries. I just have worries of, you know,
when they put AI, Bino, listen to this. When they put AI on one of them silicone chicks that they selling.
Oh yeah, yep. This is gonna be over.
Ladies, you can forget it.
Yo, I saw the technology they got with the cyborg now. I saw it. This dude, yo, they had the thing because they had just the head, right? And the thing has the eyes. The eyes is looking around. The eyebrows is going right here, making facial expressions. They got a chick's voice. She's sitting there talking to you. Hi, how you doing today, sweetheart? How can I help you? And talking all sweet. I'm like, listen.
I am not above getting one of them torso sex things. I just need a place to put it. Well, you know, and if I die, somebody got to be able to come in here and get this shit out before my kids find it.
I want my shit to be found. I want y'all to find it. And,
First of all,
I want people to be awkward at my funeral. You heard he found them in a torso, right? He was still in it when they found him.
You gotta stop because I'm doing a whole dead thing, and I will put that part in it because that's funny as shit. I want people to
do it. You got it. By all means, it's yours. Fuck it.
Hey yo, I want people to feel awkward. I'm about a half body, a little half torso, the little silicone. So when people come to my funeral, everybody eyebrow gonna look around like, you saw what I saw. Are we all clear? And I'm gonna dress it up and leave it in the front row just like this.
Make sure I got a front row seat at the funeral.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro. I'm putting all that in right now. That is hysterical.
You gonna put that in the will?
I'm putting it in the will. Dress my silicone woman up and put her in the front row just like this. Hey, Red, I'm gonna use this tomorrow. I want my silicone woman to be sitting in the front row like this.
No, she gotta be crying. I miss JP.
I don't want her to cry. I want her to have this face because while all y'all supposedly crying, I want her to be like this.
For real?
I mean, they got other stuff too going on because they know that stuff in the future where they're saying our essence could be digitized because basically what it is that like Facebook and all these other things, these posts that we get, they have access to that information. They can build a digital blueprint off of your comments, the things that you like, and can create a digital version of you. And they want it to where
one step further, bro. It's a video game called Fable. It's a game on PlayStation called Fable. When you start the game, you got to put your name in, and then it tells you, according to your choices, the character begins to act the way you responded. So they can tell what kind of personality you are and what kind of person you are by the time you get midway through the game. So that by the time you get midway through the game, the person is acting as if it was you because it has enough data on who you are. So if they doing that on PlayStation, imagine what they doing in real life, bro.
No, I noticed what they've been doing because I've been getting a lot of feet pictures on my timeline lately on Instagram, and they know what I've been up to. They know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Top five. Here we go. Top five. Where we gonna start at? Comics is too quick and too easy. We're gonna save that. We New Yorkers in here. Or at least some of us. Well, we all spend time in New York. Top five. Nick plays.
Top five.
Ooh. John Starks.
Gotta be.
Patrick Ewing. Let's see. Oakley.
Ooh.
Oakley. Charles
So
Oakley.
you're just gonna name everybody from the champ or the failed championship.
The failed championship team. Yeah, hey, that's my favorite team, yo.
Semi champs.
You're not gonna name the big guy, the 100 pointer. Chamberlain.
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson. He got a ring, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a ring with the Knicks. Why we don't never say him?
He got 1976 with everybody else.
Oh, it was even further back than that. Was it 76? I think it was 60, 67. No, 69.
76. I thought it was 76. I could be wrong.
Alexa, what year did Phil Jackson win a ring with the Knicks?
From C.Edu. Phil Jackson won 2 NBA championships as a member of the New York Knicks in 1970 and 1973. If you'd like another answer, just say
70 and 73.
Next.
Thank you. Alexa, Chat GPT is way better. I've been shut down.
She want to tell you F you, but she can't.
Yeah, I'm glad you changed the voice, man. Because that other time, man, I thought you had Alexa, because you had some male like transgender voice out of Alexa that last time, man.
Are you talking
like what the hell?
Or was that Siri? Hey Siri.
No, it was Alexa. You said Alexa, and then some male voice came on there. I'm like, yo, what the hell happened?
See, you know what it is? Willis Reed, Walt Frazier, Bernard King, John Starks, Patrick Ewing. That's what I'm talking about.
What? Was that an AI generated or was that you?
She said, stop saying Alexa. Hers is over there. Hey, Alexa. Play Joe Hill.
Was that list you just gave your list or was it
Alexa,
an AI generated list?
No, this is over here on Instagram. My man
on Instagram. Okay.
Where Reed said he gave his top 5.
So you ain't say Earl of Pearl, the GOAT, Earl Man of GOAT. Did he play for the Knicks? I don't know.
Nah, that was street ball.
Street ball. Oh, he was better than any. He was better than any Knick that ever took the court.
He damn sure was. But he was a drug addict, and a hard one. God damn it, and a hard one. Top 5.
That dope make you jump.
Top 5 game shows.
Top 5 game shows.
He said
Feud. Price is Right.
Right.
What's the one with the whammy?
The whammy. Yeah, whammy.
What's the one with the whammy?
That's what it's called. It's called whammy. No. What's the name of that show?
What's the game show with the whammy, y'all? I used to like The Devil. What's the one with
Press your luck. Press your luck. That press your luck.
I used to just like to see the whammy just go and take your money. You think you walking out of there and the whammy just
Deal or no, let's see, deal or no deal. Press. It's called. It's called.
Yeah.
So what's the thing with the devil when you would spin the thing and the devil?
What? Press the thing with the devil.
Yeah, remember you would pull an arm and the devil would show up?
What's the name of that show? I don't know.
Damn it. What is the name of that
Yeah,
show?
yeah. I can't think of it.
Joker's Wild?
Was that the one? The with the cards they have up there, something like that?
And you would pull an arm down, and if the devil showed up and took all your money. I'm not a fair winner, loser neither. What up, Red?
Double Dare.
Double Dare. Oh, this fucking kid. Who said that? Oh, Nickelodeon ass.
It's a game show.
It
Come
is.
on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on. Like you ain't want to be on that show. Like,
No, I wanted to be on Picks. I don't know if y'all remember Picks. You don't remember Picks? They used to come on the radio and you go Picks. Did I just say some old shit just now?
Yes,
yeah, I
you
think
did.
you definitely said some bullshit. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And Redman said it in the line. I wanted to be the guy to say Picks was a like in the middle on during the cartoons when you come home from after school, you would call a number, and if you got selected, you would watch the TV and you would try to match your picks with shooting something. So if something goes
Hey, yo, I just seen the funniest shit, y'all. I'm sorry. I seen white boys playing street cornhole. This is so-
Pause.
pause, bro. Heavy on the pause. But they playing street cornhole, bro. They in the middle of the street like we used to
It was on
play
Channel 11,
football
yeah.
and basketball. Oh man,
What is cornhole?
cornholes was the thing with the bean bags, and they throw it at the wooden board. You got to make it in the hole. That's. I live in a very I don't want to say it's gentrified, but it's a blended neighborhood. White people everywhere.
Same thing like Jay Random. Jay Random live in the same neighborhood. He knew exactly what you was talking about just now.
Okay, so you feel me? So
I'm a
yeah,
I'm a Skelzies type dude.
Say what?
I'm a Skelzies type dude.
Skellies?
Skelzies. What you call it? Skellies?
Skelly? Yeah, you take the cat, you hitting it hitting it out the box, you know, knocking another cat out the box.
It's not Skellies. It was Skelzies with a Z, with an LZ. Skelzies. Well, I don't know what
is this
neighborhood.
that game, that poor game y'all was talking about with the bottle caps?
Yeah.
You played it in the middle of the street.
Yeah, play in the middle of the street. You know, you had a little circle like right there. You know, you got
Yeah,
got
I
boxes.
never
You
played
got
that. I have real toys.
funny.
Yo, he said I had real toys. Nah, you had to be skilled to play Skelzies, bro. Hey, Shop Boogie, can we please put together an adult Skelzies game, please? I want it to be filmed. I want to put this online. I want people to see how we really used to rock out and the talent it takes to make a top. I should make a few tops just to.
You gotta make the tops, yeah. You gotta make the tops.
Oh, matter of fact, here you go. Top 5. Speaking on that, top 5 playground games. Okay, so you said Skelzies, right?
Yeah, I got does it have to be playground? Does it have to be playground or just ghetto games like street?
Like New York playground games, stuff like Flies Up, you know, the handball.
Remember Flies Up?
Yeah, remember Flies Up, man.
No, I don't remember the flies up. What? How old are you, gentlemen? Can I just ask?
What? That was around in my era too. What are you talking about?
Did I just jump into the senior citizen game and not even know it? And like,
Flies Up, you get a tennis ball. Wait. No one wants to see your big ass jump around the streets. Are you crazy? so Flies Up, you would get a tennis ball or one of the orange sponge balls, and you would be like it would be a whole however many people playing be behind you. And look, you got to throw it up on the wall up top, bang, and it will pop off deep, and motherfuckers will catch it. Now, if you catch it with 2 hands, that's 1 out. If you catch it with 1 hand, automatic 3, and that person becomes the Flies Up. Did I say it right?
Their turn. Yeah. And
But
then you had the variation Flies Up Suicide where you catch it you got to make it to the wall, but everybody could come up and everybody could come up and tag you and punch you or whatever. If as long as you don't get punched and you make it to the wall, then you hit them.
Ain't
I
that
was
that's
glad
really-
we had like Nintendo. We had frisbees and shit. Y'all ain't had frisbees. Y'all ain't just had like simple shit. Like
we have frisbees. Yeah.
At Atari.
wait. Did y'all
why
play?
y'all games get violent every time a ball come around?
Hey,
Y'all ain't
yo,
just play catch. Y'all ain't just throw the ball back and forth.
what about stoop ball? Did you ever play stoop ball?
No,
No?
what is that?
Oh my God. How did y'all live and not play stoop ball? Especially up against the curb. You never played stoop ball up against the curb? Because you would have to have an eye to hit that motherfucker up. All right.
Oh, with the stick.
No, that's stick ball, god damn it.
Oh,
No,
the
you
stick
throw
ball.
it around the corner, and then
You
somebody
mean baseball with a stick?
No. Yo, bro,
No.
we need to do this shit. Yeah. Thank you. That's your favorite game. Thank you. So stoop ball, whether you played it against the curb or on a stoop, was tennis ball again or the sponge ball. However many people playing behind you, you would pop it against the curb or against the stoop. And when you popped it, you would run to the base and run back. Like you would try to run.
Yeah. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So but the skill of it all is that the people that was out there, if they would catch the ball, you got to throw it back to the curb or the stoop. Now you know how far a curb is, you know how high a curb is. A curb is like that big. You would have to be skilled to hit that motherfucker from out there to pop the curb. You know what I'm saying?
It never occurred to none of y'all
Yeah, he said that
in the hood. No, I'm just asking. It never occurred to none of y'all to use the tennis ball to fucking play tennis. It did great things for Venus and Serena. Because every game starts with a tennis ball, and like you just trying to find everything to do with the tennis ball except tennis. And nobody just want to play tennis. And Venus and Serena, and now they own sports teams and shit. I'm just saying.
You notice? I noticed something that you mentioned that. You ever watch the Mexicans play volleyball with a soccer ball?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
But I like it when they use it like Brazilian style, and they do head and feet to do the volleyball.
All of us couldn't go to the tennis court because it was across the big street. And if you lived anywhere in the hood, you better not take your ass across the big street. Am I telling you?
Yeah, and that's like for the the on the upper west side type stuff. The rich kids, the kids that got money and all of that. We ain't had all that public education. We had tennis courts.
I read a book on Arthur Ashe. So when they gave me a tennis ball, I said I need a racket too. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, they definitely not giving.
And I still got those tennis balls because the racket never came. So I just got the tennis balls because these don't make no sense without if we're not gonna play the game. It's like you don't try none of these other games with a baseball. You don't try to play some of these games with a bowling ball. You don't try it. Why?
Listen, first off,
that's just me.
You ain't giving no kid from Harlem no goddamn racket.
I know, right?
Because you know what's getting ready to happen then? Some mad stitches amongst your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Why you got stitches? Because this nigga JP hit me with the racket because he couldn't go across the big street.
Yep. Your moms, they just take your fun stuff and use it against you for something.
Hey, oh my God! Don't even talk about that right there, Juan. Here we go. Listen, Capers, Shy Boogie. Listen, you lived in Esplanade. Do you know how many times we used to jump across the wall and go and rob the cars parked for Esplanade and take the tennis balls out the back of the trunk or whatever the case may be? Like we used to rob them just to get the tennis balls, or we used to go over to the school and climb the roof and get all the balls that was roofed up on the roof.
Oh, yep. Because somebody flies up, threw the ball too high and it got stuck, and we couldn't play no more after that.
Or the bully around your block just roofed the ball. The older kids just said, "Give me that ball," and roofed it, and just made the game stop.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yep.
Am I telling the truth here? Like, is this? Is it?
Yeah,
something-
yeah, I got
That
you.
did happen. I
I
will
got you.
give
I
you
got
that.
you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Come on now. I know I'm not the only person that around our block. It was Eric. Eric go, yo, let me see that ball. No, don't give him the ball, yo. Don't give him the ball. Don't give him the ball, yo.
Don't give Eric the ball.
And once Eric got that ball, you would watch it go. Yo, you would watch it go. And all you could do is like, this motherfucker.
Mhm.
Game over. Now here we are out here snapping again. We had a lot of hood games. Yes, I
Yeah,
used to.
man.
She said,
I applaud y'all in y'all hood games. That's
We used to play fire skate basketball. Remember fire skate used to be the basket?
that's how I got this cut right here, bro.
Shit.
Damn.
So listen, we playing fire escape basketball, and
what is fire escape basketball? I feel like y'all was just really poor and just every game was made up. It was like you gotta explain the rules every time we make a new game.
Red Clay Woman said, "Oh my God, yeah." Fire escape basketball was, you know how the fire escape hangs off the bottom.
Yeah,
You know how 2 or 3 little loops still. That was the net.
That was
the
Thank you.
So you would basketball and dribble and all that kind of shit, and instead of going for the dunk in a hoop, you would try to get it through one of the holes.
One of the holes. Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my God, y'all was so poor.
He said his hood card is revoked.
No. You see, first of all, my hood card is good. That is project baby work right there.
I didn't live in a project. So let me tell you what happened. Hold on. So you know the gate. You know how the gates open up off out of the street like this, and people used to go down into the basements.
Yeah.
You know how you go down into the basements in the street and they open up.
Yeah.
Like this? Well, you know where you put the lock at. You know how you put the lock on it right there like that. Well, the lock wasn't on it, so the 2 holes was on the 2 holes on that square that the lock goes through. I fell on it, and my boy Herbert fell on my hand and sent it through my hand to the point where we saw it pinching out of the other side. It almost went, we saw it pinching through the other side. So I didn't think nothing of it. I knew I was going to be hurt. When I pulled it off like this, the blood was coming out blue and turning red. Now, yo, tell me if this ain't a hood mama for you. The neighborhood panicked. They don't take me. Harlem Hospital is like less than 10 blocks away. We don't go to the hospital. They take me up to my mother. You know what my mother does, bro? Classic black mother. She wrapped my head to the blood stop, wrapped me up, gave me Tylenol, and told me to lay my ass down. She said, I'm out there playing too much. Yo, black mamas did not take you to the hospital, my nigga. You hear me?
It's too much of a bill. They knew where the real debt came in.
Yo, black mamas did not take you to the hospital. What about milk crate basketball? Yeah, we played milk crate basketball too.
I did milk crate basketball. Milk crate basketball, I think.
Yeah,
but at least we put something together. Little backboard, y'all was just shooting in a ladder loop.
And I'm gonna go further, Vino. Tell me when I'm lying, Red. The lady who lived right above that would say, "Stop throwing the ball through it," because it would
shake the fire escape. Yep,
it would shake when she
it would shake the fire escape.
That's why nobody from New York City ever went to the league for real.
What did you say?
That's why I said New York City don't produce a lot of NBA stars. They playing ladder hoop basketball. They ain't got no real practice shooting on a real hoop.
What is that? What is that documentary that's out right now? God, something God.
Sham God?
No, not Sham God. It's a documentary on all the guards that came from New York.
Oh yeah, they good at dribbling. They none of them can shoot though. They was shooting on. They was
Wildin'
shooting on ladders.
Yo, he's disrespectful, bro. So in other words,
Who's the greatest
let me
single
say,
basketball top 5? Okay, I will do top 5. Top 5 New York City basketball players, straight from New York City.
Sealy. What's his name? That got the sneaker. That got the cheap sneaker. Stephon Marbury.
Stephon Marbury.
We don't got bodies though.
Look, exactly what I was saying. It's no real.
We ain't got no big dudes. Michael Jordan's from Brooklyn. Yeah, he is from Brooklyn. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, thank you. Michael Jordan from Brooklyn, nigga.
He had to go to North Carolina to get his game right, though. He said, "You know what? They playing on ladders here. I'm gonna go down and build me a little crate nest. I'd rather dribble on dirt and make the shot than dribble all day and miss."
Hey, Seagram's is the worst one. Seagram's is the worst ginger ale. Yeah, Michael Jordan's from Brooklyn. So I'm trying to think. We don't have no bodies.
No, not really.
We don't. We only got, like he said, we only got shooters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's the culture.
All right, point fucking proven.
Look. I'm just raising awareness to the truth. That's why they call me Vino Veritas.
Hey, Siri.
Yeah, and speaking of like injuries and stuff like that. I remember I watched this kid. We was at a center, and there's this door that was right there, and we kept going back and forth with the door, and it was like this wood door, and somehow he was leaving out or something like that, and the door slammed shut on his finger, clipped off the tip of his pinky finger, and his finger, like we was all standing there watching, and it clipped off and it landed right on the floor in front of us, and everybody was like, he out on the other side screaming, going crazy. Yo. Didn't his mom's not take him to the hospital?
Of course not, bro. Of course not. How many times can you count on how many times did you go to the hospital as a child?
Shit.
There you go.
Two. I know I went the one time.
Nah, but see, my mother's a nurse too, so so she'd be like, hell no, I'm treat you at home. I ain't taking no damn hospital.
My mom was just like your mom, JP. I think they went to the same school.
Hey, listen.
She'd say, sit your ass down. Take a look. Take a Tylenol. Sit your ass down.
Hey, listen. We was playing in an abandoned cleaners on my block. The cleaners was abandoned. So we up on a pole. You know how little kids, we shaking the pole. Yeah, we don't know. The pole comes down out the wall. Guess where the pole falls? Right here on my brother's head. This nigga's knot had to be answering his phone. You hear me? This nigga's knot was about this fucking big.
Yo,
that's where he got his nickname. We called him Fart Knot afterwards. This nigga knot was so big, it looked like something was gonna come out the knot. That's how, like the skin was pulled like that. That's how.
Yo, I gotta even.
What's that?
I was gonna say I got.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I got a crazy story about the knot I got on my head. Yo,
hold on, let me finish. My
go ahead.
did not take this nigga to the hospital. My brother sat on the bed, and this is all we heard for like a day or two. I thought this nigga was going to die. My mother was not going to the hospital. She was 11 of us, bro. My mother wasn't having that. What's your story, bro?
So, yo, they used to have in the playground with the swings, because you had the regular ones that you sit in. You had the other ones that had the flat little metal board that's right there. You could stand up on it. You could swing back and forth. So I was swinging pretty high up, right? So sometimes, you can jump off it. I call myself trying to fly off so I could hop. My plan was to go on the swing, go up, and fly over the fence, right?
That's what we did.
That's what was supposed to happen, but it didn't go down like that, right? I thought I was going to clear the fence. I missed. my forehead hit the pole against that pole that's like right there, not the fence part, but the pole. Bam.
Yeah.
My speed knot said that shit was pulsing.
Bro, here we go.
Black and blue. My shit is still like
that
right
shit
here,
be hot.
right
No.
here, right here, right here to
That
this
shit
day.
was hot. That
Yeah,
shit
it's still
hot.
here to this day.
He said it was hot. Listen, I'm covering my arm now because the story I'm about to say. So, Shy Boogie, you know the big park right down the block from you by 150th Street. Remember the big park? So we in the big park, and on the swings, we would jump over the little fence, but the real thing was to turn around and jump over the big fence. But now here's the difference: the little fences, the ends were sealed, so you couldn't hurt yourself. The big fence was like this still.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So my boy jumped it, and you know how you try to go over like with your hand, and it caught this and ripped
Cut him.
all that shit. Yo, all that shit. Yo, oh my God, I'm just remembering. Yo, his whole shirt was just red, and that motherfucker, the way he was running out the park. Yo, bro, and whatever, and yo, nicknames back in the days was according to whatever body part. That was the ultimate body shaming. Whatever was wrong with you, that was your nickname, bro. That was your goddamn nickname. My boy got burned on his arm, and he couldn't move his arm like this. His arm was burned, his hand was burned, and the back of his head was burned. And you know what his nickname was? Skizzle.
Skizzle.
Y'all was disrespectful.
So wait,
Skizzle.
yo,
Skizzle.
Skizzle learned how to fight and would punch you with that arm. We called him Short Jag.
That's crazy.
Yo, listen.
Yo,
So-
see, too many hood acrobats and daredevils and see. If we had this was so messed up. See, if we had the opportunity and the economic resources, some of us could have been acrobats and fucking daredevils and shit. The stuff we used to get into.
Black stuntmen. We need black stuntmen in Hollywood.
Yo, we need more. We
Right.
need more black, like Jackass, the black version. We need some.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We way
That's-
smarter than that. Nah, we don't need black men putting stuff in each other's butt.
Hey,
We don't need that part of the game.
we had this dude on our block named Junior. But Junior talk like this, right? Junior talk this how Junior talk. And he wasn't the smartest kid. He wasn't the smartest kid in the book. And they used to call him Dum Dum. Dum Dum, right? But you couldn't call him Dum Dum if you didn't know how to, if you couldn't beat him up. Like if you didn't fuck him up and you called him Dum Dum, he would beat your ass. You hear me? So to me, he was Junior. But my boy Austin and all of them, shut up, Dum Dum. Stop playing. Don't call me Dum Dum. And in my mind, I'm like, you ain't beat him up the way you try to beat me up. Not even try. He beat me up. He beat me up several times. He even threw me in street water.
Street water.
You know the big puddle. You know how the puddle go down. You know how the puddle don't go down
Don't go down in the sewer.
And he beat me up and threw me in that shit.
Damn. Yo, I saw one time something come out of the street water. Must have came out of the Hudson or something that's connected with the sewers. Had a eel or some shit came out of the damn.
We used to catch them all the time. Top 3 death traps in the hood: seesaws, monkey bars, and swings. We shook the monkey bar until it fell.
First of all, I just want to say I'm very triggered as a fat man because I have never had success on any of these devices as a child.
You never been on a monkey?
I ain't never known the up function of a seesaw. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I've never.
Oh, nobody got you to go up the other way.
Nobody ever got me like that. Nobody ever got me up in the air on the seesaw. So,
Yeah. So y'all not even going to think about saying pause with this thing right here, Joe saying?
pause, whatever.
Let me just repeat what it sounded like to me. So ain't nobody ever got you up in there? Nobody ever got you up there?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even hear all that.
I'm sitting here like this. wow.
I was triggered, so I missed it.
Wow, these guys just playing all up in there, huh? Me and Red was sitting like, wow, these niggas.
Okay, let's see. Now, if we talking about top 5, like we going with the top 5 New York rappers. Oh man, that's gonna be a. Whew.
Let's top 5 worst rappers, and Joski Love better be in here.
Joski Love.
The worst 5 rappers.
I heard him yesterday. I don't know his name. There was this guy yesterday at the festival, dude. He was rapping, and when he was talking to us, he would sound like normal, like I do right now. And he started rapping. I kid you not. That's why he sounded like. What the fuck is he rapping? And then he will stop rapping. Like, yo, thank you, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Hold on, let me see how much time we got left, because I wanna ask you a question, JP.
The top 5 worst rappers out of New York. Let's see. Damn.
No, I was gonna ask him a way worse question.
Go, let's go.
This got a lot of gasoline on it. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Worst 5 comedians ever.
Yeah, listen, hold on.
Worst 5 dead or alive.
You made it much easier now. You made it much easier.
Wow, no.
I'm trying to find this. He heard me. Oh, it's one word. Top 5. Top 5 worst comedians.
Mencia. I hated Carlos Mencia, man. That's a comic, yo. I never liked him.
No. He trying to get it. He trying to see if I'm gonna keep it gangster.
All right.
Top 5 worst. Now this is subjective. Now let me say that this is subjective. Dave Lester. Dave Lester has got to be one of the worst comedians in the world.
Okay.
Erica Skeet. She used to have this joke where she would grind, like she had some type of powdery substance, and she said she would save her toenails and grind it and leave it in the Ziploc. Fucking horrible. See, you're not gonna know these guys. He's looking to see if I'm gonna throw some names in there.
I mean, I could name some nobodies.
Tony Bird. Tony Bird is horrible.
Who is that? I've never heard of it.
What? Her. It's a her.
It's a her?
Her.
It sounds like a guy's name, Tony Bird.
Yeah. Horrible. Just a one-trick pony.
Okay.
Who else? Christine the Cougar. Trash. That's 4, right? That's 4.
Yep, 4.
That's 4.
I'm not allowed to interrupt you. I will not interrupt you. Go ahead.
I don't know, because I give people the I don't even know this white guy's name. He just keeps showing up in black rooms with Kenny with Wu. He keeps showing up.
Oh with Wu. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Garbage.
He's trash, yo.
Hold on, what's this other Spanish dude name I'm thinking of right now too? Rob Torres. Fucking horrible.
Dude, Rob Torres is number 1, bro.
As in horrible.
What? Number 1 by far.
Yo, he doesn't even like talking to me because I can't even look at him straight in the face. He's been doing this for so long. I'm like, dogs, you didn't get nothing. You're not grabbing none of this shit.
Yeah, he's like, he always throws that in people's faces too. I've been doing this for 20 years. 20 years, my dude? 20, 25 years? Word? Holy shit, man. When you gonna start one joke, bro?
Yo, horrible.
You know, he's psycho too, bro.
He probably
My
is.
man Rob Torres is psycho.
He probably
I
is.
was like, I had a conversation with him. That shit was not fun.
I don't think Barry Ribs is horrible, but if that's what you're saying, I think Barry Ribs is exactly who we trained him to be. who Barry Ribs is exactly who we allowed him to be. So for that, I gotta respect him. If y'all wouldn't have coddled that shit from the beginning, then you could say he's horrible. But we loved it in the beginning because black people, we love the difference. We love, oh wow, that's crazy, that's different. We love that. So when when he goes up there and he mimics black people, and y'all are sitting there applauding him to the top, you can't really say he's whack. You know what I'm saying? So now, if you'd have caught that in the beginning, we had this comic, we had this white comic. He used to go up there and look like the murderer. He used to go up there and had the fake knife and everything. Forgot his name. He used to have this fake knife, and he used to go up there and say he was Charles Manson.
Boy,
William Wexler, FOB, horrible. Where the fuck is he at right now? Please tell me he died.
William Wexler.
He was a lawyer who retired from being a lawyer or stopped being a lawyer and decided to be a comic. And I'm like, bro, you need to go back. You need to go back and swear in. So it takes a lot for me to say a comic is whack. But these guys that I'm talking about, they've had years of trying to do this and can't do it. And with the exception of Tony Bird, who gets laughs, but she's a one-trick pony. So for that, FOB is horrible. You remember FOB? Horrible. She's a one-trick pony. So outside of being gay, what do you got? You know what I'm saying? So Cougar is just corny. She's just too old to be doing all that silly shit. She has nothing cerebral about her sex. She's trying to act like, and she's too knock-kneed and pigeon-toed to be up there trying to talk about eat her pussy, bitch. Pussy probably smell like suffocated poultry.
Suffocated poultry.
All right, I answered it.
I happen to like the Cougar, first of all.
I answered. Who's your
You
five?
answered honestly, though. I cannot argue with you. I'm just saying I happen to like the Cougar. I see potential if she can cultivate something that works for her. She can definitely cultivate something that works for her.
Okay, so your top five. I mean, your worst five.
My worst five?
Mm-hmm.
Get started. Okay, for one, there's this nigga named Mukuzzo. For two, it's Reese Davis. Matter of fact, let me go come back to that one. Eric Parker, aka Feisty the comedian.
Jake Steele. You think Feisty's whack?
Yes. Name a joke of his that was memorable. One thing he ever did on stage that you could.
I don't know of any of his jokes, but I see him
exactly
running around. Right. I see him running around. I've never even watched the set, so I couldn't even say. But he doing a lot of shows though. I mean, that don't mean much, but okay. I'm not mad at you, bro. So you look, you naming them straight out the gate. I hope you'll put your man Jake Stanley in there.
I'm not familiar with the person actually.
Jake Stanley is horrible. You hear me? I know that's your man. That's your funny bone dude. That's your funny bone comrade.
No. Jake, from what I heard, he did in New York. But that's the crazy part about the game, because you can have a hot set in Virginia and then go to New York, and then that shit dead. You don't have a universal set. That's why I'm on a mission, because I've been East Coast, I've been down south, I did Atlanta, Florida, I'm here in Virginia, I do New York, New Jersey, Philly. I know I got East Coast joke. I done Chicago. The next move is West Coast and that Houston South area, that Texas area, because I'm trying to make sure I got coverage. You know what I mean? My shit can work everywhere. So maybe it was just that his shit it ain't a New York. He not a big city nigga. He throwing his hat and his suit, and he like, that's his big city clothes.
And listen, don't say suit. Don't just say suit. Electric blue suit, nigga. This nigga
he threw on his rhinestone shoes, and that was his big city outfit.
He had no socks on in the middle of the motherfucking winter. And and he go up there with all that goddamn country shit like that right here. So I know you motherfuckers understand what I got to say. What I got to say. You better get your ass out of here. And you know what's so funny? Red, he put me under the gun like this because I'm always a nurturing guy. I keep shit to myself. When I see things, I just go, okay, hey, Lady Nestra. I keep things to myself. But he asked me, and he think I wasn't going to be man enough to say what I said. So I said it, God damn it. And
No,
that's
you
it.
said what you said, and that's why I
Hey.
fucks with you, because you gonna say what you
Yeah,
say,
I'm gonna
and
say
you
what
gonna
I'm saying.
stand on that shit. And that's
And
the
listen,
only type of motherfuckers I like to be around.
and don't get it twisted. Even if I don't like you, and I know you do good, I still respect you. I respect your work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I wasn't even gonna throw Yuck Mouth on the list. Because I know that's what you thought I was gonna go with, but no, I wasn't even gonna throw.
I didn't think he's going to throw her on the list because I
Yeah,
think she,
no, because she's a serviceable comedian.
right.
So
I think she should just walk with her own microphone and not pass the mic off when she's done because her mouth. I just saw a video of let's shout out my girl Ray Diva. I just saw a video with my girl Ray Diva killing the barbecue last night. Did you see it?
oh, nah, I
She
ain't see it.
she laid it out, bro.
I mean, she been out here trying to prove one lately. I don't know who did it to her, but
yeah.
she got something to prove. She got a chip on her shoulder lately. So I don't know.
I didn't know she had 4 kids.
Oh yeah, I
She
could
said,
tell.
no, this is what
I
she
could
said.
tell.
She said, I got 4 kids. She said, I'm not putting no picture of my pussy on the internet. She said, my pussy lips don't even close all the way. I said, holy shit.
Wow.
I knew she had 4 kids. It's a formula to calculate how many kids a woman has by the dimples on her booty. See, what you gotta do is you gotta take the dimple on her booty divided by the birth month of her year to the exponential, sometimes 2 to 3.
Look at
And then
Juan.
once you divide that, you get an actual count on how many kids she got.
Hey, listen,
Or you
next
could just ask her.
right. Let's
Nah, there's the other thing, the rule of 3. You know how many bodies a person has. You know, a woman says how many guys she slept with. You take whatever number she says and you multiply by 3.
but what about the
And
kids? Here we go. Hold on. Next week, you know what I want to do? Let's talk about the G code, Nick. Did we do G code?
We talked a little bit about it last week, a little bit.
I want to print it out. Now, last week, y'all keep saying last week. We wasn't on live last week. I went every first week of the month, on every last week of the month, I play old video.
We was live last week. I remember it.
I bet you we wasn't, bro.
I bet you we was.
Let's bet $40. Let's bet
$40.
And we
You
got
want to know how I know we was on last week? Because I had went to the Jamaican restaurant and got some jerk turkey wings. And I had jerk turkey wings on it. So you can't ever fool me when I do a food recollection, motherfucker. I'm always gonna remember shit when I was eating some shit. I'll tell you the date and time. I picked up the wings at 5:19. That's why I was late logging on.
Hold on, because I know I set the what's the name. It was
Okay.
it was a recorded. It wasn't us. It was a recorded. It was a playback.
You say so.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Now that you got me thinking about them turkey wings again, I'm gonna have to go take a ride over there and get them damn turkey wings.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. Can I get you that $40 this week? I'm a cash app you $40. By the time next week comes, you're gonna be like, yo, the nigga did send that $40.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. Yeah. We good. We Gucci. You know, look, I'm gonna put that to the turkey wing meal. When that shit hit, y'all see me eating turkey wings next week. You know what it is. You see?
Over the 2-hour mark. What we got going on this week? Hey, supposedly I'm supposed to be at Havana tomorrow.
Yo, you've been on Havana for the last 3 weeks. I still haven't seen you.
Let me tell you.
Definitely have.
Let me tell you what
Right?
this
You said every week. Yo, I'm gonna be in Havana, right? I've been there 3 weeks in a row. I haven't seen you. I may not be there tomorrow, but
let me tell you. Your boy keeps playing. Yo, I overbooked. Yo, we got this. Yo, it's such and such birthday. I even said to him, bro, you got to stop doing this with me. When I'm set it to come in, I'm set to come in. You know, Jay, what it be like? I said, nah, I don't know what it be like. And when you do that, you're showing me how much you respect me. I don't care who it is, from, the father and son team, Gerald, or some out of town chick, or Barry Rib's birthday. If you said I got it that week, I got it that week. Tell you the truth, I don't even really want to go in there because I don't want him to believe that he just got me under his thumb like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. You know, this is one thing I always say. When I pull my ranking and I pull my shit for my own self, I know motherfuckers don't care. Fuck it, nigga. We just keep going on and get the next show. But it's fucked up that I gotta do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fellas, let's get up out of here. I gotta pee. And when you're an old man my age, you gotta pee right now. It ain't no pee in 5 minutes. It's like right now. Shout outs to Instagram. Instagram been hanging on, which means my what's the name is over because I used to only do an hour and they got me out of here. Let me get y'all guys out of here. And discard. Boom. What y'all got going on, fellas? Let's knock this out quick because I gotta pee.
Father's Day / Juneteenth next weekend, so you know I'm gonna be up in Florida. Huh?
No show next week. I'm
okay, gotcha. Yes, yeah, Father's Day next weekend, so we going to Florida. You know, we go out there. You know, and pack my heat. You know, I hear some trouble going on out there, so you know, now that go. Other than that, just chilling.
I could dig it. What you got going on?
I got Wednesday Broadway Comedy Club. I got the stand to fill in this week, and maybe tomorrow I'll be at Havana if JP's there. We'll see.
Look, I gave up on Havana.
Havana's hard, yo. People don't. You know, I'm gonna tell you something about Havana. The reason I like doing Havana is one reason only. If you can get laughs in Havana, which is a fucking hard ass room, it's easier to get laughs everywhere else. That is a fucking you gotta be strong and you gotta have a strong heart to go in Havana, because they'll hurt your feelings in that motherfucker.
Hey, yeah, they do that in the Bronx. They do that heavy in the Bronx. I didn't get the chance to get in there yet because he did the same thing to me that he did to JP. I came up and he was like, we had a situation. I was like, oh, okay. And then I ran into him again at 275 Park, and I was like, oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to get you. I was like, yeah, I live in Virginia, though, so it ain't like I could just pull up every week. You know what I mean? So.
Now, Havana, JP could tell you, Havana is a very tough room. Listen,
I'm not even worried about tough no more, man.
You want to get on there and do this thing,
and act ignorant.
Oh, you haven't done Havana yet?
No, I was supposed to go, but remember he was like, yo, somebody passed, and then there was a situation, and then it was one of the same situations you had. Hey, I got this other person here today. So I didn't worry about it. I was like, we'll get together when we get together. You know what I mean? It'll happen when it's meant to happen.
Well, fellas, let me close out. I don't know if y'all close out, but let me just close out.
Oh yeah, I was okay.
What you got going on, bro? Talk.
Oh no, I just I gotta tell Fun Size Finn because he'll kick his little self will kick my ass, man. City Winery in Philly, July 7th. If I don't say this, I don't like short people being mad with me. With Fun Size Finn, spin the block. July 7th, City Winery in Philadelphia, man. Catch me there. And then, Juneteenth, I'll be out somewhere freeing my people all over, a young lady. So it is what it is.
If you don't have nothing else for Juneteenth, make sure you have red velvet cake.
Red velvet cake?
Red velvet cake was one of the cakes that they used to make down in, that's how they celebrated with red velvet cake. But it was made way different than how we make it. I just saw the history of red velvet cake. What's up, Jay? What you got going on, Jay? And did you announce your stuff already?
Oh yeah, they all did it. I was the last one to go out.
So here we go. I'm your boy JP Justice. Thank y'all for tuning in. Listen, next week we ain't gonna be live. Next week is Juneteenth and Father's Day. God damn it! So free the fathers from all the bullshit that you women are putting them through. Free the fathers. Free the fathers.
Ladies, for Father's Day, you could just put one child support payment. Cash App your daddy, baby daddy, one child support payment. Just that.
Mine is right there.
And give him some head, ladies. Give him some head. That's what we want. Some head and one of our child support payments back.
Or her other friend. Yeah.
Right. Vito, you don't disagree with that, Vito?
I ain't got no problem with that. Look, if you want a friend, Look, I'd have been good with one child support payment. I can get some head with one child support payment. Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy JP Justice. See y'all back in 2 weeks, man. Thank y'all, fellas.
All right.